back at the Rose Bowl, and I have to tell you, surrounded by these guys, I'm glad that James Franklin gave me the approval on the Penn State shaded tie, because I'm surrounded by Nittany Lions, Anthony Spice Adams, Michael Mauti, Brandon Short. Start with you two guys, because Franco Harris told us earlier that we know it as linebacker U, but maybe it should be called running back U with all the great running backs. I think you guys would probably make the case for the former as opposed to the latter, huh?
Look, I think there's been a great tradition here, and Brandon's been a part of that, set the tone for us here, and it started with great coaches, and Coach Pry's been keeping that tradition alive with some great linebackers and great linebacker play this year. So it's been really fun to watch.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on this defense?
Oh, the defense's play is spectacular. They've come up with big plays time and time again. They play together. The biggest thing that they've improved, they started off, they struggled a little bit on the defensive side of the ball. They improved, they worked hard, and they got better. And by the end of the year, led them to the championship.
Hey, Mike, I know a lot of people have this question here. What made you want to stay at Penn State? I mean, in the midst of everything that was going on there.
To me, and we had a big senior class that year. I think there was 30 some guys, and to us at that point, it was at the point where we had made it this far. We had to finish what we started, and we made a commitment to our university, to our school, and we knew what was going on around our university, and we knew that our school needed us to kind of be that rock, and we needed them at the same time. But honestly, we had a great group of guys, great coaches, staff that led us with Coach O'Brien and his staff, and unbelievable fan support, and we just took it from there.
Brandon, who's the best defensive tackle you've played with at Penn State?
You knew this was coming, right?
I played with a bunch of them. Now, Jim Kennedy, I can think of a bunch of defensive tackles, but a pretty good one was Spice Adams. I can't lie.
There we go.
I want to give you a hard time, but I can't deny it. Like, Spice was a pretty good player. He used to take up two blockers in front of me and LeVar and Mac Morrison, and we used to clean up.
Now, you make sure you make nicer reservations at the best restaurant in town now that he has to pay you dinner for that comment. Mike, let me follow up with you. I know you were such an outspoken leader on that team that had to deal with so much stuff that none of the players had anything to do with. You'll always be part of the program, but does your involvement in that 5 years ago almost make you feel like you're part of this team more so than just part of the program?
Well, look, I think that started with Coach Franklin and the kind of the way that he's made me and all of our alumni feel welcome at this program, being kind of a new coach in a new era here, and so credit to him for making us feel so welcome, but or including us in this kind of event, because look, it's the players that have gotten there themselves here, and we kind of just hope that they would continue what we started and take our message and run with it, and that's what they did, and so look, I'm just an alumni now, and as with these guys, and look, we're just proud to be here and be kind of a part of it and watch it. We've kind of rode this wave emotionally this season with them, and man, it's been fun to watch. So we're just excited about it.
What's this like for you guys to see this support, this backing, everybody coming out from Pennsylvania, from the East Coast to support this team and this program? What's it been like for you?
It's great. This community has been through a lot. That they persevered. We stayed together, and we deserve this. I heard Mike speaking. Mike he's really humble. Just like any Penn State person, but we stand on him and Zordich, all the people that stood up when this program was in trouble. We stand on their shoulders, and everything that we do going forward is because of all their hard work and their determination and love for this university.
Brandon Short, Michael Mauti, we truly appreciate the time, guys. Enjoy the game, enjoy the moment. Well deserved. Two of the men that were a big part of Penn State being nicknamed Linebacker U.